It's in the game.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Owls offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better, and they've got to find some ways to move.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Off-play action on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. FIU pushing tempo. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. He'll throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They the ground.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make...
He's loose. Nice move to keep running. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The inside handoff. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's McNeil. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stone. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, it's out! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Turning it on!
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Inside the 25, they'll step it from the 24, 1st down. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Kennesaw State, 7, Florida International.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Just feeds the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. QB draw. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Red pass, it's complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Caught near the sticks, it's Lewis. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Flips it out on the screen. Powers through the defender. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. That brings them to within 1. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Quickly out to the tight end. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Wants to throw on first down. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Franklin. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. That's caught. It's Stewart. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And right down the middle.
14, Florida International, 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for a huge play. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, FIU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Williams will pass. Catch in the middle. It's Joyner. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it first and 10 from the 28. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Touchdown, Florida International. Fitted in the window for the score.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box, the play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
Kennesaw State, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Williams looking for a man. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches.
Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. He took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. The lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Got his man. Still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stone.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the ballers on that offensive line.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. FIU pushing tempo.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Dances away. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Panthers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 4 over Navy. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Look out, he's got room. Wide open spaces. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Hands it off. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Williams will pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Little touch pass to the receiver. It's a seam wide open. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the option. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. Oh, a lot of space. At the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Williams looking for a man. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Turning on the Jets. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Got his man quickly. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go back.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Jenkins. It's complete on the right side. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give out of the gun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to...
Sprinting away! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Williams will pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Going up top again. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Here comes the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. We are all tied up here in the fourth. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds his man. It's Stone. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. FIU pushing tempo. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, FIU. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put point defense, man. They putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Williams looking for a man. He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Offense, quick tempo.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Grabs it inside the 10. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Lots of running room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. He's looking to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams will pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense time.
With the catch, it's Franklin. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? That's reeled in. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Kennesaw State right back to work.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Gonna look downfield again. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Great place to start for this offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. And they swarm him under.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
He's loose. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives. As hard hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just